Hello everyone, I am Suchita Mori. Welcome you all in the video lecture on the topic Calculus of Variation Part 2. Calculus of Variation deals with minimizing or maximizing the functionals. Now we discuss example of first order Euler's equation. Find the extremal of the functional I equal to given, and here two conditions are given, y of 0 equal to 0 and y of pi by 2 equal to 0, where y dash equal to dy by dx. Now we consider in solution, we consider Euler's equation. Euler's equation is del f by del y minus d by dx of del f by del y dash its value equal to 0, gives equation number 1, because here these given values of I, here small f value contain the x, y and y dash term. Now here we consider the value of f equal to this, here small f equal to y dash square minus y square plus 2xy. And then we find out the value of del f by del y and del f by del y dash and substitute in this equation, and we simplify this equation. Now del f by del y equal to minus 2y plus 2x, and del f by del y dash equal to 2y dash. Therefore the equation 1 becomes minus 2y plus 2x minus d by dx of 2y dash, this value equal to 0. If we simplify this, we use the higher order differential equation. That means here y dash is d2y by dx square. Therefore, we write down this equation as d2y by dx square, then plus this 2 get cancelled, therefore plus y equal to x, which is the higher order differential equation with constant coefficient. Therefore, we find out its solution by finding CF and PI. Therefore, y equal to CF plus PI, where CF is complementary function and PI means particular integral. Now for CF, we write down auxiliary equation as m square plus 1 equal to 0. We substituting d equal to m. Then m equal to plus minus I, that means m square equal to minus 1 implies that m equal to plus minus I. Therefore, CF is given by C1 cos x plus C2 sin x. Use here equation number 3. Now for particular integral equal to 1 upon d square plus 1 into right hand side of the equation is x. Now whenever there is right hand side is x, that means x to the power m, then we apply third case, that means taking lowest term common and form here 1. But here already 1 is there, therefore, and then we write down this term in the numerator with negative index and expand by using binomial. Now in binomial expansion, 1 plus x to the power minus 1, that means alternate plus minus sign. Therefore 1 minus of d square plus d square whole square and so on into x. Now this is the series break up this series here, x to the power 1, therefore we consider only the first term here, because higher derivatives, that means d square of x, this value equal to first derivative is 1 and next derivative is 0, that means all other higher derivatives are 0. Therefore we consider only one value, therefore 1 into x is x, which is the equation number 4. Now lastly we write down the values in equation 2, that means y equal to cf is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x plus pi means x by equation 3 and 4. Now this is the value of y, which is the required solution, but here two conditions are given, y of 0 equal to 0 and y of pi by 2 equal to 0. We substitute these values and find out the constant value. That means y of 0 equal to 0. That means x equal to 0 we substitute in this equation number 5. Therefore, 5 implies now here 0, then substitute x equal to 0, that means we get c1, all other values are 0. Therefore, c1 equal to 0. And second condition, y of pi by 2 equal to 0. If we substitute this in equation 5, then here 0, first value is 0, then we get c2 sine pi by 2 is 1, therefore c2 equal to 0. Plus here x is pi by 2. If we simplify this, then c2 equal to minus of pi by 2, which is the second value. We substitute these two values in equation 5 and write down the last answer. Y equal to c1 is 0, therefore complete value is 0. Then c2 is minus pi by 2 sin x plus x, which is the required answer. In this way, we solve the problems of Euler's equation first term. Now higher order derivative, a necessary condition for I equal to integration x1 to x2 f of x, y dash and y double dash term dx to be extremum is del f by del y minus d by dx of del f by del y dash plus d square dx square of del f by del y double dash its value equal to 0. Now in first Euler's first order derivative terms, here f is the function of x, y and y dash only. Therefore here the Euler's equation contains these two terms only. Now here second order derivative term. Therefore here alternate plus minus sign. Therefore we added here d square by of dx square of del f by del y double dash term. And this is the higher order derivative Euler's equation. Now we discuss example on this. Here find the extremal of v of y of x. Here integration a to b, this value is given. Now we observe this value, f value. This is the function of y, x, y dash and y double dash also. Therefore we consider this higher order derivative Euler's equation. Therefore Euler's equation del f by del y minus d by dx of del f by del y dash plus d2 by dx square of del f by del y double dash, its value equal to 0. Here the value of f equal to y double dash square minus 2y dash square minus 2y sin x. Now we find out all the required values, that means del f by del y, then del f by del y dash, and del f by del y double dash, and substitute in this equation 1 and reduce this equation to higher order differential equation and simplify this. Therefore, del f by del y equal to 2y minus 2 sin x. Now next value del f by del y dash, that means differentiate partially with respect to y dash keeping another variables constant, therefore minus 4y dash. Then del f by del y double dash, its value equal to 2y double dash. Now we substitute all these values in equation 1. This equation 1 becomes 2y minus 2 sin x. This is the value of del f by del y minus d by dx of del f by del y dash, its value minus 4y dash, plus d2 by dx square of del f by del y double dash, its value is 2y double dash equal to 0. Now we simplify this, cancel these two, then we get the equation as 2y. We cancel these two, that means here y only, minus sin x plus 2 d2y by dx square plus d d to the power 4y by dx to the power 4, its value equal to 0. Now we shifted this term function of x on other side and we write down the equation as this, plus 2 d2y by dx square plus y equal to sin x. This is the higher order equation with constant coefficient. Therefore, we solve this equation by finding CF and PR. Therefore, we write down this equation in symbolic form, d to the power 4 plus 2d square plus 1 into y equal to sin x. This is equation number 3, which is higher order differential equation with constant coefficient. Therefore, solution is given by y equal to CF plus PI. CF means complementary function and PI means particular integral. Now for CF, we write down auxiliary equation as, we substitute d equal to m in function of d, that means here, therefore m to the power 4 plus m 2m square plus 1, its value equal to 0. Therefore, m equal to plus minus I plus minus I. Here two sets of imaginary terms. Therefore, CF equal to C1 plus XC2, C1 plus XC2 cos x plus C3 plus XC4 sin x. This is the equation number 5. Now we find out particular integral. For particular integral, pi equal to 1 upon function of d, that means d to the power 4 plus 2d square plus 1 into sin x. Now whenever the right hand side equal to sin x or cos x, then we substitute d square equal to minus of a square. Now here a value equal to 1. Coefficient of x of sin x is 1. Therefore minus of 1 we substitute here. Then we get 1 upon minus 1 whole square plus 2 into minus 1 plus 1 into sin x. Now here we get the denominator term equal to 0. That means case fail. Now in that case we multiply numerator by x, differentiate the denominator term with respect to d. Therefore derivative of this term we write down here 4d to the power q plus 4d into sin x. And again substitute d square equal to minus 1. Now for this we taking d common, 4 common and d common, that means d square plus 1 sin x, and substitute d square equal to minus 1. Therefore x by 4, here 1 upon d into minus 1 plus 1 sin x. Again case fail. Therefore, again we multiply numerator by x and differentiate the denominator term with respect to d. Therefore, here pi equal to x square, then differentiating the denominator terms. Now first derivative is 4d cube, now here 12d square, and 4d, instead of this we get 4, and here sin x as it is, and substitute d square equal to minus 1. Therefore x square, now d square equal to minus 1, therefore minus 1 here, 12 outside, then plus 4 sin x. If we simplify the denominator term, we get here minus 8 into sin x, which is the required value of pi. Use here equation number next, that means 7, and we substitute the values in solution. Therefore solution is given by y equal to cf is c1 plus xc2 cos x plus c3 plus xc4 into sin x. This is CF value. Now particular integral x square by 8 sin x, which is the required answer. In this way, we solve the problems of first and higher order of Euler's equation. Thank you.